Hey, what's going on? This is Poly Studio. Welcome to my channel. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on that notification to get the latest videos on art books for movies and video games, collectibles, and art projects, because that's what you will find right here. Hey, what's going on? This is Poly Studio. Welcome to my channel. Today, we're trying something new on this channel. A new format where it is more conversational than just me flipping through the art book. I've invited a good friend of mine by the name of Gal Grasshopper. That's GOW_GRASHOPA. We've known each other for years and thought it would be fun to bounce off some of these conversations with a friend. Let me know what you guys think. It's my first time trying this. I don't know. Maybe I'll do a few more and see where it goes. Hey, what's going on, Grasshopper?
Hey, Poly, how's it going? How's it going, everybody? My name's Gal Grasshopper. Everybody just calls me Grasshopper.
Well, all right, let's jump right into it. Today we have two Ghostbusters books, and the first book will cover the first two movies, and the second book will cover the third Ghostbuster Afterlife movie. Let me get this one thing out of the way. So, do you believe in ghosts?
Actually, I do.
Have you ever experienced anything, paranormal?
Yeah. Let me tell you a story. I was about 5 or 6 years old. My father was stationed in Germany, and I went over there with him. He would get up, 4 or 5 in the morning every day to go to work, and I would get up because I'd hear him wake up, so I'd get up and see him off. And one day, I saw him off, and he left, and he got in the car and drove away. Mm-hmm. And I went in the kitchen for something, maybe to get a drink or eat something. I don't really know. I don't remember. But this green haze was outside, and so I'm looking out the window. I had to climb up on top of the chair to get out to look out the window. And this guy took off his hat, I don't know what kind of hat you would call that. It's not a fedora. It was an old school, 1950s, 40s hat.
Yeah.
And he tipped his hat to me and turned around, and he had this brown briefcase with him.
Like he was going to work or something?
Yeah, and then when he turned around, and he took a couple of steps and kind of just faded away into the air. Man,
that is creepy as hell. Wait, this was outside of your house?
This was in Germany, at one of the Air Force bases. I like I said, I was so young, I don't remember, but I know it was at the Air Force base. Yeah, you see all these YouTube videos, and you hear about everybody saying, "Oh, poltergeists," and my doors were opening and things like that. And I think there may be some that are out there, but I don't think most of them are vicious or mean. I think most of them they're just kind of lost here still.
The lost souls with unfinished business, right? Which the movie Ghostbusters Afterlife does talk about a bit. Oh, right. Need to drop a spoiler alert. That's with any art book flip through, there may be spoilers. Hey, so Grasshopper, what did you think of the movie?
Afterlife was amazing. It was directed by the son of the guy who directed Ghostbusters.
Right. Jason Reitman.
Yes. And his dad was with him the whole time he was recording, giving his advice. So, think about it. If you were...
that's pretty awesome too. Make the new movie with a lot of callback.
For sure.
Which they did, right?
Yeah, they sure did.
The sad news is actually he just recently passed away. So yeah, man. He directed other movies such as Animal House.
And a lot of those actors that are in Ghostbusters were in Animal House, were in all the other movies that he directed.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
And I guess to continue with the movie, they just announced, I think maybe a week or two ago, 6/28 or so, they have the green light to go with the fourth installment, the Ghostbuster Afterlife 2, I guess, right?
Yeah, no spoilers, but you guys got to watch. If you haven't watched Afterlife, you got to watch to the very end. There's a mid-credit and a post-credit.
Right. I do have links to that, so I'm gonna put that in the description.
Oh, excellent. Yeah. The mid-credit is kind of what you're wanting to see for fun, and then the post-credit is what you're going to see for that. What you were just saying, the go ahead for part 4.
Yeah, while we're sharing the ghost stories and whatnot, the book flipping portion of the video has already started. This is the first book, which includes the first two movies. Lots of production photos. And what I've always loved about art books are the concept. I'm a big concept guy. I'm like, oh man, I want to see what their thought process is. What kind of ideas did they come up with? I would grade this book, it's kind of leaning towards the movie production. It does have a lot of good concept art as well, from costume design, character design, of course. One of my favorite piece of the movie, it has to be Ecto. I mean, it's a big piece of the Ghostbuster franchise. Not just the proton packs, not just the ghosts, but I mean, it's a very iconic when you think of movies and you see that vehicle. Definitely brings me back.
Oh, for sure it does. But
Of course.
wouldn't you want a proton back? I would love to have one.
Yeah, I mean, look, like that's why they even included that in Stranger Things when they dressed up in the Halloween season, right? I think that's.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I mean,
You're
that's
right.
what I'm saying. The nostalgic is definitely back.
Well,
Yeah,
it wasn't really nostalgic in Stranger Things because that's the time era that show's in.
right. But it's not nostalgic for us who's watching.
Yeah, very, very.
Oh yeah, like the proton packs. There's so many cosplayers that did a really good job, like very authentic.
Yeah, like 99% authentic. It's amazing.
Yeah. Even those practical effects when they are lifting up the characters or actors, I think majority of them is practical effect and not visual effects. Like nowadays, everything
Like
is
CGI.
Right.
Yeah.
This is all CGI. And here is another iconic creature to the series, which they call the Terror Dogs in the book. But they were known as the Guardians in the movies, of course. Keymaster and the Gatekeeper. I mean, this is what I've been talking about. I love seeing the different versions, the iterations they've gone through, and what they ultimately landed on. Very cool. And of course, we can't talk about iconic characters without talking about the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. It was so cool seeing a giant marshmallow man as a kid. I tell you, I mean, he was so cool and a bit scary at the same time, especially as the Ghostbusters melt his face off, right?
Yes, he makes another appearance in the new one as well.
As the little guys, right?
Yeah, little babies. Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder if they did what Star Wars did back then. Just put a guy in a suit, or how did they go about filming this scene right here?
You know, I don't know.
Let me take a look real quick.
Yeah, like Godzilla kind of thing, where it's a small city and then a guy wears a suit and just walks around in it. I mean, it could just be an animatronic that they have on a miniature set. I didn't even really think about that.
Yeah. All right, so I found this article on looper.com, which I will include the link in the description. But basically, it is a suit, but the head is a puppet, which is operated by 4 puppeteers. This was just for the face alone with full range of emotion, and like you said, they used shaving cream in place of marshmallow. The final scene's suit was also constructed to withstand fire. That's just crazy awesome. Hey, thank you Grasshopper for joining me in this video to talk about Ghostbusters. I'm going to let you guys enjoy the rest of the video with just a few more parting notes I have here. Please watch it all the way through as the book covers so much. Everything these movies inspired in the 90s, such as comic books, cartoon series, toys, video games, and arcades. They just announced in late June 2022 that the studio received a green light on the 4th installment of the movie. Afterlife 2 perhaps? Maybe not. But the Ghostbusters is scheduled to return in late December 2023 for the holiday season. Coming out in the near future, VR experience. That's right, Ghostbusters are going virtual. Brought to you by Hollow Gate. The title is going to be called Ghostbusters VR Academy. All the things I talked about will have links in the description. Thank you for sticking through this with me as I try out this new format. What is your favorite Ghostbusters moment for the movies? Or what are you looking forward to? Thank you again for watching this video. Like and subscribe for future art related videos. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next video.